Hi there, I'm Michelle Singh, Vice President of Corporate Communications and Philanthropy and President of the JCPenney Communities Foundation. Welcome to the next installment of our new In the Know Behind the Scenes series, where we'll pull back the curtain on some of the incredible work we're doing here at JCPenney. Today I'm joined by my colleagues Karen Wirtz-Chadwick, a Senior Design Director in the Home Division, and Brandy Wallace, a Senior Design Director for the Kids Division, who also serves as co-leader of the Mosaic Business Resource Team, a group for our African American and Black associates, as well as a member of the Creative Coalition, a group of designers behind our Hope and Wonder collections.
Today we're sharing some ways we're partnering alongside Dr. Opal Lee, the grandmother of Juneteenth, Presidential Medal of Freedom recipient, and Nobel Peace Prize nominee.
For those of you who may not know, we recently had the opportunity to help furnish Dr. Lee's new home in Fort Worth, which was gifted to her through generous community partners and donations. We also proudly sponsored Opal's Walk for Freedom once again this year. Karen, Brandy, thanks so much for being here. I want to kick off the conversation with you, Brandy. About a year ago, you had the incredible opportunity to sit with this icon on behalf of JCPenney and conduct an interview with her. Can you tell us a little bit about how that opportunity came about and our relationship working with Dr. Opal Lee?
Yes, of course. So Dr. Lee is, just like you said, an icon. She's a living legend, a tireless advocate for Juneteenth and making it a federal holiday, which happened in 2021. So as our charitable partner for our Hope and Wonder Juneteenth collection, Unity Unlimited, we help sponsor some of the Unity Unlimited Walk. Our net profits go to the collection. So we are super proud to design a collection for her organization. And I had the opportunity to sit down and speak with her. She's a wealth of knowledge. She is she became my grandmother that day because she's just so sweet and so kind. But I loved having the opportunity to talk to her and get more insight on the history and the legacy that she is building.
Let me pivot to you, Karen. Dr. Opal Lee made some extra headlines this year, even more than usual, because of something that was 85 years in the making. Can you tell us a little bit about Dr. Lee's new home and the role that JCPenney played in her long-awaited homecoming?
Yes, we're so excited. We actually had contacted her granddaughter and her through our philanthropy team to see if they would be interested in having JCPenney help to furnish her home. They said yes, so that's where I came into play, where kind of went through and selected the items. We did everything from bedding to bath. We did small appliances in the kitchen, window curtains. We had drills. You know, we're out there putting up the window rods and hanging curtains. And there was a team of about 12 of us, volunteers from JCPenney, that went out to help decorate her home.
That's amazing. And it was a really personal process, right? She got to pick, I mean, you'll know this better than I do, but colors or fabrics or...
Yeah, so I had put together kind of a lookbook of the different rooms. It was bathrooms and bedrooms product that we carry for her to select from. So she made her selections, and then just taking that information, went back then and placed the order.
Yeah, that's amazing. And for those of you who may not know, when Dr. Opal Lee was only 12 years old, just 4 days after her family had moved into that brand new home, that home was unfortunately taken from them by some folks who just didn't want them to be there. And now 85 years later, it was gifted back in the same lot that her home was in. So it's a very special moment. And we know that it is all these little touches that often make a house a home. So can you tell us a few of your favorite products that made it into the final selection?
They're all my favorites, but I will say, you know, the bedding, it's from our Linden Street brand. It's 100% cotton. It's really soft. It feels great. We also had the window curtains. We did both blackout and light filtering. And then, of course, there are all of the small appliances. Who doesn't need, you know, a cook's air fryer? She drinks tea, so we did donate then a tea kettle for her as well. So
wonderful. Well, I got a chance to see the final look, and everything just looked so amazing. So a big thank you to you and the entire team behind that. So the home dedication actually happened just days before Juneteenth. And for 3 years now, we've been participating in the walk. Juneteenth is a day of celebration to commemorate the end of slavery here in the U.S. And, you know, we have this amazing collection on. And this year's Hope and Wonder Juneteenth collection was our largest collection yet. Brandy, this day means so much to so many people. Where do you even get started when you think about designing a collection like this? And are there any highlights you want to share with us?
Oh yes, absolutely. So we have a team, the Creative Coalition, and we start by brainstorming. Coming together and just thinking about what the day means for us and our families and what we're doing on that day. It's a lot of celebration. It's a lot of cookout and hang out and just being with your family. We have a beautiful women's ombre maxi dress that is just gorgeous. We have crochet dresses for mommy and daughter. We've got short sets for the whole family, woven printed short sets. We've got the t-shirts that we all have on, tank tops, shorts for daddy and son. So just lots of options for the family.
I mean, it's been amazing, and I think it does a lot to just raise awareness about what this day means for so many people across the country. So to wrap us up, I mean, we mentioned the walk, and dozens of DFW-based associates came out to support and walk alongside Dr. Opal Lee. We talked about this collection where all net profits go to benefit Unity Unlimited, the home dedication, of course, and we actually had Dr. Opal Lee back in the home office this year to meet with our associates. So there's a number of ways where we're really supporting and engaging with Dr. Opal Lee, and we're so grateful to have her right in our backyard. I just want to know, like, personally for you, what does it mean to be able to partner with her and support her mission?
It's an honor that we get to use our gifts to create a collection that is helpful to so many people in the community. For the Unity Unlimited organization, they have such a broad reach, and you know, when passion meets product and purpose, that's just where all the magic happens.
I love that.
Yeah.
Karen, how about you?
I just really enjoyed the sense of community. I think that, you know, again, pulling together and showing that sense of community is something that was really special.
Mm-hmm. And that is really at the heart of Unity Unlimited, the nonprofit that we support. They're here to create unity and celebration and common ground in the communities that we serve. So, Brandy, Karen, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your leadership and support in making some of these incredible activations happen throughout June. And to all of you who are watching, thanks so much for tuning in. We hope you'll check out our next Hope and Wonder collection come September for Hispanic Heritage Month. Thanks again.